Well, a very good afternoon. My name is David Pratt, and I have the honour of being the Provincial Grand Master of the Masonic Province of Yorkshire West Riding. Freemasonry, we're here today in the magnificent settings of Ripon Cathedral, where we have received such a tremendous welcome. And the reason we're here is that we're celebrating the 300th anniversary of the organisation of the first Grand Lodge in London. We're also celebrating the 200th anniversary of our province. Freemasonry certainly can be traced even further back, maybe 200 or even 300 years previously, right back to the time when they built cathedrals such as this, where the local stonemasons' lodges would have invited local dignitaries to become associate members. And here we are again. The delight this afternoon is that for the first time for 127 years, we're going to lay a stone using full Masonic ceremonial to celebrate our visit here, and also to acknowledge the fact that the cathedral has been so helpful in supporting this service, which is of course a normal evensong. My brethren will be here wearing their regalia with their wives and families to celebrate this special occasion. When I'm asked about Freemasonry, there are about 7,500 lodges under the United Grand Lodge of England all over the world. Within my own province, I have about 200 lodges and 7,000 members who all enjoy practicing Freemasonry. I'm asked regularly, well, what is Freemasonry? Well, it's a fraternal society. It's also a charitable society, and a society that considers integrity and morality really important. Our ceremonial reflects that and encourages a candidate to reflect on how they come into this world, how they prepare themselves to be effective members of society, and of course then to prepare for the moment, as we all will have to prepare for, when we meet our Creator. My pleasure about being a Freemason is, for the last 40 years, I've met the most remarkable individuals, generous, modest, men of integrity, who I have the pleasure of going to meetings with and to enjoy their company at the dinners that we have afterwards. So that festive board is where we celebrate and enjoy each other's company. Certainly it's an organisation that I would commend to any gentleman. And there are in fact ladies' lodges, so there is Freemasonry available for ladies, and should there be a man and a woman wishing to practice Freemasonry, they can join lodges where men and women meet together. So from a point of view of my history in Freemasonry, my area that I come from is South Wales, and I became a Mason at the age of 21 and have moved throughout the country, but I have been in this part of the world now for over 30 years. I'm married to a Castleford lass, so I certainly know my place, and Rita is a tremendous supporter of myself in my role as Provincial Grand Master, looking after this enormous province, which geographically is the biggest in England, and our 200 lodges are spread all over, in towns, cities, in rural locations, and it is an absolute pleasure to be the leader of my brethren. Moving on, I mentioned about charity. Freemasonry donates approximately £50 million a year to worthy causes. It's all Masons and family money. We don't collect in the street. The interesting thing is that within my own province, I have an allocation of £300,000 each year, which we look after smaller charities, smaller worthy causes, things like Harrogate Hospital, where we have equipped and decorated a family room. The Scouts, where we've given them boats to sail around, football kit, rugby kit, cricket kit, computers for charities, soup kitchens to make sure that the less fortunate are fed in the evenings. Additionally, this year I received an allocation of approximately an additional £80,000 for more worthy causes. So 7 charities from this part of the world came to our head office in Leeds, and we allocated the grants to them, and of course they were delighted. On a bigger scale, of course, we make major contributions to research into medical conditions. We sponsor fellowships at the Royal College of Surgeons, and we are there for anyone that needs us. I think the change I would describe over the generations is that in the past, the members would be very, very private. We are equally proud to be Freemasons, but absolutely delighted to be open and talk about Freemasonry and to be proud about freeing Freemasons. And in conclusion, what I would say is that the welcome that we've received here at Ripon Cathedral has been a delight. It is an honour for us to be here to celebrate our tercentenary of Grand Lodge and the bicentenary of our own province.